Hey friends, what's going on? Coach Walt here. Welcome back to the show, video number 105. And it has been a long time, over 3 months, since I've made a video highlighting what I do on eBay with reselling things that I find out in the wild or that I've had for a long time. The most recent videos that I've done have been a series of lessons. We're going to go away from that for a little while and just go back to highlighting something that has sold that day. And if there's any information to share about that, I'll certainly do it. Trying to just spread awareness out there and maybe inspire some other resellers to do what I do. If you think you can't do it, you think you can't start, it's too late, you don't know how. I sort of felt that same way, but I've been into it for 5 years now, and it's just fun for me to share what I do, and it helps keep myself accountable to keep getting out there, keep doing it, and keep finding these things to sell for a profit online. So, video number 105 is going to be a sale that happened overnight, and this thing that I'm about to show you, I bought 5 of them like 3 years ago. Rolled up to a yard sale. They had these neat collectible things out on a table, and I think the guy wanted $50 or $75 for all of them. And to me, that would have been the absolute high end of retail. Like maybe, that's what I would get after selling all these things. So, the math just doesn't math. You can't buy something for the same or more than you're going to get when you sell it. So if the price isn't right enough, you just have to leave it behind. So I looked him over. The guy could tell I was interested, and I'm like, I'll give you 20, but I mean, I like them, but it's just, I can't pay that much. So he said, no, absolutely not. They're worth so much more than that. So I did what I do. I went looking around, picking up some other items. I come back, pick them up again. And he came down in the price, down again. I'm like, look, I got $20 cash right here. Do you want it or not? And finally he took it. Now, I did list them all together because they're very similar. They're from the same line. I think they're not exactly from the same year, but around the same time period. And that was a huge failure. They sat and did nothing. So just recently, a few weeks ago, I took them down, I split them up, I listed them individually, and this is now the third one to sell, and I've got 2 left. It is a Lord of the Rings character. Now, I think this is sort of a lower end brand. Not that I'm an expert and know what the higher end brands are, but in my research here, these ones tend to not do as well. But I know Lord of the Rings is popular and people will buy them. I thought for sure that set would sell, and maybe I would have got about $75 for it, but it didn't sell. So taking them down, splitting them up individually was the right move. This one sold for $20. So after shipping and fees, it was almost $11. So it took a long time, and it's not huge profit. But if you can find these collectible type things, sealed in a blister pack, these are from like the late 90s. If the price is right, they usually sell. So do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you all next time, hopefully tomorrow.